relegation places as they began their home match against Leeds United. For Everton, Tyler, Spencer and Beagrie were back in the team. Leeds made no changes from the side that beat Chelsea on Wednesday. Tony Gubber was at Goodison.
Here's Harry Kewell, number 19, with time to look up. Crosses deep. Side netting. Gunnar Halle at the far post to the Leeds section of the crowd on this near side, thinking just for a moment that that header had gone into the net rather than the side of it. It's picked off nicely by Hutchison. Had to struggle to keep possession for his side, but he did. And that's maybe an illustration there of how tricky the wind is this afternoon. It really is bitter at Goodison Park. It looked like a simple retrieve for Nigel Martyn, and he made a complete mess of it. Good football by Kewell. Just got Hasselbank with him. Maybe he doesn't need him. It comes back off Myra. Hasselbank. Oh, how did he miss? Just over 5 minutes gone. Good football from the Australian Harry Kewell. Thomas Myra spooning the save out to Hasselbank. And that could and should surely have been his 20th goal of the season. Everton know the size of the task. They really do desperately need the 3 points from this match. Fourth from the bottom of the Premiership. Things are looking bad. Ferguson, oh, just off his toe. But wait, Hutchison. The new man gets his first goal. A former Liverpool player, Don Hutchison. Good work down the left. Molinar just taking it off the toe of Ferguson. And there was just perhaps a slight deflection on the shot off the heels of Molinar. But Hutchison and Everton don't mind. They're ahead by 1-0. Oh, that's a bad foul by Radaby. The foot was very high against Nicky Barmby. Caught him right across the thigh, and it looks as if the referee is going to make this the first caution of the match. Lucas Radaby, the South African. Spencer. Here, Nicky Barmby popping in. Spencer again. Ferguson trying to lay it down for Barmby. Arrived to him in an awkward position. Hutchison. That's a reckless challenge by Radaby, and he could be a very early departee because Uriah Rennie has reached for the top pocket. It was a wild challenge by the Leeds man. It's 2 yellow for Lucas Radaby. 2 wild challenges in the first 16 minutes of the match here at Goodison Park. Craigshaw. O'Kane. One for Ferguson to win in the air. Oh, what a rocket of a shot from Michael Ball. Liverpool-born teenager, has scored once on his full debut against Arsenal. Certainly warmed the hands of Nigel Martyn. George Graham not happy with what he's seeing in this first half an hour at Goodison Park. O'Kane looking for Ferguson. It's classic Duncan Ferguson. It's Everton's second, and the Scotsman has scored his 10th goal of the season. And it's joy all round at Goodison Park. A soaring leap by Duncan Ferguson. O'Kane's header wasn't under pressure. Huell. Well, that spins out to Duncan Ferguson, who gets away from Martin Hayden. Just Spencer ahead of him. Still Ferguson. I think it's Duncan Ferguson who's going to be penalised for a dive. He was looking for a penalty. There was contact between him and Molinar. Did Ferguson make more of it than was necessary? The penalty wasn't given. Duncan Ferguson has been cautioned. Beagley was the first defender. Haaland down to Kewell. Still Kewell. Oh, he got it right across the face of goal, but it was just over the line before Hasselbank got to it. George Graham looking perplexed. Only one defeat in the last 6 Premier Division games before today. Out to Bowyer, knocked back in. Alfingi Haaland drilling it over the crossbar, and it was a clear chance for Leeds to score, and there are some anguished cries from the terraces at Goodison Park. It's just rising too quickly. Beagrey. Madar, not offside. Well, he's a man in goal-scoring form. 3 in the last 3 games for Everton.
I think we came here today full of confidence, expecting a good result. Should have been 2 up in 5 minutes. Missed 2 very, very easy chances. And then they went 1 up. And after that, I thought that the referee lost the plot. I think he anticipated a very tough physical game today, the referee. And I get the feeling sometimes the referees want to stamp their authority on the game very early, anticipating a hard game. But there was only 1 player went off, and that was the Leeds player.
How important is the return of Duncan Ferguson?
Well, I think everybody knows what he means, not only to the supporters here, but I know from the players' point of view, they're as disappointed as supporters if he doesn't play. He's a little bit of a talisman for the rest of the people in the football club, and he wears his heart on his sleeve wherever football's concerned, and I think you could tell by his reaction when he scored the goal how much the goal meant to him.
Your first goal today, you couldn't have timed it better, could you?
No, I mean, I would have liked to score against Newcastle, being a Newcastle fan, but delighted to score today and to get the 3 points, yeah.
Did it take a big deflection?
No, went straight in. No, I never took a deflection, yeah.
Well, Everton are away to Wimbledon on Monday. They've got 3 home games of their last 5. Do you think they're safe?
Oh, they're not safe. They had a big win today. I think because
likely to be safe then.
Well, they lost home to Aston Villa, and I think it was crucial today to get the sort of home form back. I mean, if they can sort of win 2 and perhaps draw the other of those home games, certainly those 7 points should take them away. But I think there's going to be some nervous home matches between now and then. The 3 home games will be vital for their survival.
Yeah, and they'll need Duncan Ferguson around for all those games, I would have thought.
Yeah, well, apparently the story's coming from Goodison is he doesn't train all week. They're just trying to get him fit. He's got a knee injury.
Fancy it? Or?
Well, he's probably looking after his pigeons, Des, actually. But he doesn't train all week, and they've said he's going to need an operation in the summer. So I think the fact that he's turning out when he can for them obviously speaks volumes for himself.
Okay.